everyone. Welcome to Fun with Guns. Today we're going to be talking about a Venezuelan FN 49. These were made by Fabrique Nationale. They started making them about 1948. The first delivery of their contracts were 49, and they made them all the way up until the 80s. The target audience or the target contracts for Fabrique Nationale to sell these were going to be to the communist countries. As they went around trying to secure contracts with them, they found out with the communist countries that they were going to use the Soviet weapons as opposed to outsourcing weapons. So that fell through. The Fabrique Nationale then was looking at the Allied countries, at finding out that most of the Allied countries after World War II had stockpiles and stockpiles of U.S. or English weapons, and or could buy them from them inexpensively, or they could get them for free from the U.S. or England. So that washed them out. So they had to go to non-allianced countries to sell these. Some of those countries ended up being Venezuela, Belgium, Argentina, Egypt, Luxembourg, a few countries like that. The biggest country that they sold to was Egypt, and I think it was something around 30,000 rifles. Venezuela specifically, since we're talking about Venezuelan, in 1948, Venezuela ordered 4,012, and that included cutaway models. So out of that 4,012, they brought them down to Venezuela. They imposed a Venezuelan coat of arms on the upper receiver, which most... looking into it, most countries did have their coat of arms or something unique like that put on their FN 49s. The later contracts on the stock had a cartouche of the Venezuelan coat of arms. That was the last 4,000 that was made and delivered to Venezuela. And they're all serial numbered from about 4,012 up to 8,000 or so. Now mine happens to be a 3,000 series serial numbered weapon, so it would have been the first contract probably made in 48, maybe early 49, as it was delivered to Venezuela around July of 49. These shoot in a 7 by 57 millimeter or a 7 millimeter Mauser bullet. I have some right here that I got from PPU. They're a little bit under, they're around $1 a round or whatever it is. I know I've seen on the internet 75 cents. And I'm sure once you add in shipping tax and all that other stuff, they get pretty close to $1 a round. The Venezuelan and Luxembourgs are kind of sought after from what I've read on the internet about these, as they weren't highly produced. Generally, they're in like new or really good shape. Mine, I would think, is in really good shape. You can see some wear and tear on the wood from probably sitting in the rifle racks and getting banged around by other rifles as they were pulled out and put in and other things of that nature. You can notice on the front they do have a bayonet lug. Their front sight post is open with a fence around the outside of it. And then they do have a rear sight with a up to 1,000 meter, I don't know if I can even see 1,000 meters, but range on their sight. I don't know how effective this weapon would be at 1,000 meters, but that's what the sight says. Other than that, let's go shoot this and see how it does. I've never shot it, so this will be a first for us all. All right, welcome back, everyone. We're going to try to shoot this Venezuelan 7mm Mauser 1948 or 49 FN 49. Said earlier, it was one of the contracts from the Fabrique Nationale to the Venezuelans. Only about 8,000 of them were made. Like I said, you could use a stripper clip to load these. I'm putting 10 in order to get a good feeling on how it shoots. I got 10 in there. I'm going to pull the bolt back, let it go, and watch one go into the chamber. Boy, she is right on. Well, that's it. She appeared to be right on. It looked like I hit that target 10 out of 10 times. Boy, that was fun to shoot. Another one that's fun to shoot, fun to collect, and fun to have. I hope you can find one. Like I said, there's only about 8,000 of the Venezuelans out there. Good luck with your search. Y'all take care. See y'all next time.